something I wrote?
Please.
I see a funeral procession winding its way down a hillside. Police lights flash and car lights illuminate. They drive snail's pace, trying not to ruin an already shitty day by running into the car in front of them. What was the life like that they drive for? Do they simply mourn respectably, or is there honest anguish in their grief? Did the person live authentically, not trying to cover up wiping their own runny nose with their fingers instead of a clean handkerchief, laughing from the gut, weeping from the same? Or were they stilted and itchy in their own skin, emotions tender to the touch, therefore buried, brokenness compounded and open to infection, yet glossed over with a glittery varnish? Now this one is dead, and how are they any different from me? Yet I'm alive and not riding posh and pillowed in a dark lowrider with those who esteem me following close behind. I'm alive, and yet I feel dead. I spoke out of my passion and my glory and my lively dreams, my sweet spot. I was shut off and pulled down and told to be good. And in that I died. And as more was revealed, I became infected with the cancer of self-consciousness. And I stopped dreaming and speaking and living and reaching out of my poverty to the only one who can cool my tongue and melt my heart. I've awakened to the fact that I'm longing to be romanced by the only one whose affections can satisfy this longing, the only one who can fulfill me in the deepest place. It has been so long since I felt worthy to even come home. I don't know how to be a revolutionary, but I do know how to be depraved and utterly broken. I've looked too long at one place in the wall, and it was burned into my brain that I'm not enough, nor will I ever be. I need. Yet I come back today at this moment to recognize that my need is the only thing I possess utterly, hopefully. It's the only thing I have and should own without shame. Through the void, he's whispered many times this past year, your brokenness is so beautiful to me. And yet I've continued to hide from him a ridiculous game of peekaboo, believing with all my soul that he really couldn't see and hoping that he wouldn't. Oh God, my God, why have I forsaken you? My pride has swallowed me whole, and the rumbling of its hunger has never been satisfied. The beauty of all of this is that you're still there waiting to see me limp pitifully over the distant hill. You run to meet me, your own longing for our reunion fueling each step. You rejoice over me with singing as you embrace me and cover my shame with your fierce cloak of mercy. Your presence knocks the wind out of me and I see stars. I'm reeling and gloriously disjointed. Your life seeps into bone and sinew like sweet water. Your breath flows warm into my lungs like pure life. Every part of me is jolted with your force. The heart of stone explodes into dust, and what is left behind is pink and new and flowing with enriched blood. What you've done for me, what you've done. Your entire kingdom has come to my rescue. Your entire will has been done in myself. War has been waged on my pride, and it has been revealed as a traitor. I am so sorry and so glad. I love you, Lord. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for knowing me and still loving me. Help me to see myself through your eyes. Kill this self of mine and let more of you in. You are glorious. I love you desperately, like one who has no ability to survive on their own. You are my breath. You are my heart. You are my blood flow. You are my life source.